Dad's daughtry now? Yeah. Doesn't look anything like used to, huh? Ah, bunch of Nola. Ah! Okay. We just drove through a red light. I don't know what happened to the last video. Just stopped recording. Oh well. I must have hit the button or something. I don't know. I do that. But I was saying, okay, I watched your videos last night, and you were talking about how, like, you know, you don't want this to be like a rerun, basically, in my past. And like you were saying, you know, like, it's like watching House, you and me sitting down watching House. And, like, I was going back and watching it again one day. And, like, it's just not the same. And so I'm, like, thinking, I'm like, dude, you and I know you said this, you and I are totally different than, like, Jared and I. Completely and utterly different. And, like, hold on for a minute. Now I'm kind of skeptical about what's going to happen to my videos. But you and I are totally different than that scenario. And, you know, like, and I know you said this in your video, but still, I know what you mean, you know, but I don't see that happening, guys. Like, seriously, I know we say it a lot. Hold on. Still going. Okay. We say it a lot, you know, like how this is, you know, different than the past for both of us. But for me, it's not, you know, it's not just different. It's like entirely different. Like, you know, I don't know. I know you know what I'm talking about, but I don't know. I mean, things are just entirely different for me. And like, you know, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm really hungry. Hold on. I mean, you and I, like, and it's not like, you know, just in our, like, communication. I mean, like, it's probably every aspect. I really have stuff in my mouth. Don't pay attention. Like, probably every aspect of our relationship is like, completely different. I mean, like, okay, you know, like, today we were talking about how, like, communicating with each other, you know, like, you feel as if, like, I'm on, like, your level kind of thing. Like, we can keep up with each other conversation-wise. And, like, well, like, yeah, I feel that way. But, like, not only do I feel that way about, like, just that, it applies basically to, like, every aspect. And, like, it is because we're a lot alike, I think, you know, and, but, like, you know, like, sexually, we're on the same level, I would say. Hold on. And, like, sexually, and we both know that's a really important part. Like, sexually, for the third time. And, like, you know, and then there's also, like, I don't know. So, I mean, like, I don't know how you break down a relationship into, like, different, you know, categories or whatever, but, like, if I could, you and I would pretty much be on every single, we'd be, you know, in the same place, pretty much. And, like, I think that's why, like, one of the reasons why you and I are working so well right now, this time around, because, like, we are, like, it feels like in the same place, and, you know, like, we feel the same way, it seems, And then I'm like, oh, I have doubts in my mind because, like, how can someone really feel exactly how you feel? But when we talk about it, and we don't even, like, bring it up to the other person, but we're just talking, I can totally mirror, you know, like, your feelings a lot of the time. And, like, and then I'm like, he must feel exactly like I do because he knows exactly how I feel. And like, you know, and then I'm like, because I think in the back of my head, like, he's faking it. You know, like, at some part, he's just playing along, whatever, because he knows, like, this makes me feel good. I don't know. But I know that's not the case. Oh, hold on. So, yeah, like, I don't know. You and I are just different. That is not a bad thing, by any means. But I don't know. Like the only thing like stands out to me in my mind how we're different is like maybe like a social thing. Because like I don't know. You're very open with people you don't know, and like I'm very not open with people I don't know. Very quiet, very kept to myself on purpose, you know. And like we were talking about it in your video yesterday evening, like working at work. You were saying, you know, like, oh, well, you'll make friends, or the type of friend, you know, that's in like a social situation that's somewhat similar to you, and blah blah blah, and it goes to blah blah blah. But hold on, still going. Okay. You know, and like I'm thinking, like, what is he talking about? Like, he must not realize that he's talking to me. Because like people literally will like this dude next to me talking, and then the chick in front of me is talking, people behind them talking. They're all in like a group discussion, and like and that's probably why people think I'm rude, because like I don't participate, and like if I don't want to, I don't. You know, I'm sitting there actively listening to their conversation, and it's obvious because I'm sitting there. But like, and then, you know, when someone does say something funny, like, I will laugh. But like, you know, it doesn't mean that I need to like take part in their conversation. You know, like, this is not me. It never has been. Well, maybe I was a kid, but, so, I don't know, I'm rude. I'm a rude ass. I don't know why I do that. I guess it's just because I don't feel like talking to people. I don't know. It sounds rude, but I don't know. It just doesn't interest me, I guess. I don't know. I mean, when you're talking about like army and military shit, and like yesterday, it doesn't really like, you know, pertain to me. If I really wanted to know something, I would ask somebody, but I don't know. It's not. I don't know. But anyways. I don't know how this deviated to the conversation I was trying to have with you. Like, because I'm, like, crazy. But, you and I are different. As individuals, we're different. As a couple, we're in a relationship, we are different. And, like, I don't know. I totally love that. I do. Because, like, I don't know. It's nice. You know. Now I'm getting all. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. I love you. And hopefully I will talk to you in about 2 hours or so. It's about 1:30 now.